Here we have a city math question. Okay, let's go to the question. For 5 consecutive even integers, the sum of the first and third integers is 20 less than 3 times the fourth integer. What is the fifth integer? For example, I say 6 is the first even integer. After 6, to get the consecutive even integer, what should I do with this 6? I have to add 2 to the 6 so that I'm getting the consecutive even integer 8. After 8, if I want to get the consecutive even integer, what should I do with this 8? I have to add 2 to this 8, then I'm getting 10. So after 10, to get the consecutive even integer, I have to add 2 to this 10, then I'm getting 12. After 12, we get 14 by adding 2 to this 12. So once I write the first even integer, and to get the consecutive even integers, what I have to do is I have to add 2 to each even integer. But I do not know whether 6 is the first even integer in the given scenario. So actually I do not know the first even integer. Let me assume x as the first even integer. Okay, after x, to get the consecutive even integer, what should I do with this x? I have to add 2 to x, then I'm getting x positive 2. And now to get the consecutive even integer after x positive 2, what should I do is I have to add 2 to this x positive 2, then I'm getting x positive 4. Okay, now to get the consecutive even integer after x positive 4, I have to add 2 to this x positive 4, then I'm getting x positive 6. And the next, the consecutive even integer after x positive 6 is x positive 8. I just added 2 to this. Okay, now I got the 5 even consecutive even integers over here. Okay, now what I have to do is I have to consider the information we have over here. There is a sum of the first and third integers is 20 less than 3 times the fourth integer. So the sum of the first and third integers means we have to add the first integer x and the third one x positive 4. Then I'm getting x positive 4. This is equal to 20 less than 3 times the fourth integer. 3 times the fourth integer means 3 times this x positive 6. So because this is a fourth integer, so 3 times x positive 6. 20 less than 3 times the fourth integer means we have to subtract 20 from 3 times the fourth integer. That is, we have to subtract 20 from this 3 times x positive 6, negative 20 over here. Okay, now we have to solve for x in this equation. Once we get the value of x, we can plug in the value of x over here. Because this x positive 8 represents a fifth integer, according to the question, we have to find the fifth integer. When I plug in x equals, when I plug in the value of x over here, I'll be able to get the value of the fifth integer. Okay, now let's solve for x in this equation. When I combine this x and x over here, I'm getting 2x positive 4. Now I can distribute this 3 to this x and positive 6, and then I'm getting 3x positive 18, negative 20. Okay, 2x positive 4 equals to 3x. When I combine this positive 18 and negative 20, I'm getting negative 2. Okay, here I'm trying to solve for the variable x, but the variable x appears on both sides of the equation. We have to get rid of the variable on one of the sides. Let me get rid of the variable on the left side. That is, I have to get rid of this 2x. For that, I have to subtract 2x from both sides. When I subtract 2x from both sides, this positive 2x, negative 2x will cancel. Then 4 equals to, when I combine this 3x, negative 2x, I'm just getting x. Then we have negative 2. Now let me add 2 to both sides. When I do so, this negative 2 positive will cancel out. When I combine positive 4 and positive 2, I'm getting positive 6. On the right side, we have x. I got the value of x. The value of x is 6. Now to get the value of the fifth integer, I have to plug in x equals to 6 over here. Then I'm getting 6 positive 8, which is equal to 14. So 14 is the fifth integer. We find 14 in answer choice B. The correct answer choice for this question is B.